So if you're telling them, hey, I have access to what you're looking for, I know where the gold is. I'm gonna bring it out to you. I'm not even gonna tell you what a mountain is. I'm not even gonna just mine it. I'm gonna mint it and put it in coins and give it to you, make it easier for you to use this gold that I gave you. That's why it's so valuable. That's why it's worth $36 million plus a year. Yeah. Pardon me? That is the new gold, 100%.
Is there any risk, like, is there a risk for, like, why now? Like, if we miss this moment, is it potential to miss a moment? From your perspective, if we don't act on this stuff, is somebody else going to do it? Or we're going to miss this?
Yeah, other people are going to do it, but there's always the thing about what AI is, because in order to have the best AI operating at all time, you have to continually train it on organic data, which is real human data. You can't use synthetic data. So you're gonna always be creating new data, new things, because now your customers, right? So now they have interactions with different brands. So now those brands see how you interact with that. So now that changes, that's a whole new branch off for a customer. So now you're getting more insights on this person and their world and what they're doing. And then somebody else can be collecting data on another thing, and you can combine this data with that data, and now that's a whole new set of data. You just keep creating avenues and lanes for data usage.
I like that.
A lot of detail. Yeah.
Can I add something just so she can get like some context?
Okay.
You know how when you go on a website they want to know your cookies. Yeah. That's why they want to know your spending patterns and what you visit so that they can sell it.
So yep.
Accept all cookies.
So right now the most expensive data out is credit card data, because they figure if I know what you spend your money on, I know how to market to you, and that's trash data. Because if I buy some diapers for somebody for a baby shower, now I'm seeing Huggies ads. That Huggies and Pampers they're wasting their dollars. It was a one-time purchase. I went to a housewarming. I went to a baby shower. I don't have kids. I don't need diapers. So it's just making data better, making it better for both parties, businesses and the consumer.
Do we have companies in our ecosystem that facilitate this type of like build out for you?
I'm gonna get there.
Okay.
So these are the key factors affecting the revenue, right? Black Beauty, this is just her industry still, 7 billion plus market, right? So she can capture some of that data, and that's a $7 billion market she could potentially capture. Her decision on how much she captures of that market share is up to her. So how much would it cost to maintain using this model using nearshore engineers? So nearshore is like Mexico, Africa, not too far away, because it's going to cost money. So now you're looking at engineering team, about 800,000, cloud infrastructure, 300,000. I always go with the high end, not the low end. 200,000, 150. So it's going to cost her 1.2 to set it up, 1.4 to run it yearly. She's still netting $30+ million a year. Sounds like it's a simple investment, really. It's a no-brainer. And these are the key cost factors. And with technology, these costs are going to come down. So it's not always going to be 1.4 million a year. As AI agents get better, as all these things, as we improve AI and everything, that 1.4 will probably turn into 100,000 at some point. But she'll still make the same amount of money. I even asked it to make her a pitch deck, because I planned on sending this to her, just because I thought about her the other night.
Can you go into detail around like what kind of data specifically? So I know like within the field I'm in, sentiment analysis is really important. So like for a beauty brand or this kind of industry, what kind of data would be important for them to be gathering?